name's Jill Bond, and I work with Andy Burton, and we are Satellite Arts. We started moonraking in 1985, having just moved to the Colne Valley and starting our family. And it was the first arts project that we did as Satellite Arts.
The first one was quite small really, perhaps 100 people or so. And then over 30 years, it's grown and grown and grown. It's a very local festival in that lots of people get involved locally, but also every year there are visitors. And it's lovely because they take some of the stories and what they've seen back to their communities too.
The moonraking gives us an excuse, actually, to come together in a very different way and to profile the community that we've got and celebrate the wonderful creativity that is in everybody. It's about everybody being creative.
My name's Ian Wrench. I've been involved in moonraking for probably 20 of the 30 years that it's been going. I am more or less involved with helping to set up the premises for the moonraking making sessions to take place. When the people come in, I just make sure that everybody's busy, engaged in what they're doing and not too stuck.
I'm Stacey Murphy. I've been coming moonraking since I was 6. We've made a moon, which is kind of traditional for us. I think it's like Mark 21 now. And we're also making the Leaning Tower of Pisa with a slice of pizza on top, as per my son's instructions.
We also check to make sure that the lanterns are safe and that they're big enough to hold a light, a candle that is, without actually setting on fire. And we also make sure that they're not so big that they won't go through the doors and out of the building, which has happened on many occasions.
My name's Ali Baxter. I live in Slaithwaite, and we're making a milestone lantern. Come along with my son before now. We've made all sorts of different creations. His designs and I've helped him. The first one we made was a star, quite a simple piece, and then we've gone on to quite big pieces.
People sometimes come along to the lantern making workshops and think, it's for my kids, this. But as soon as they start making them, they realise actually, my kids are going to need a bit of help with this, and actually, I'm quite enjoying this too. And they make this wonderful lantern together.
We couldn't work without volunteers, and that's how I started. I do get paid a little bit of a sum. I suppose they're paying for a little bit of my insight on what needs doing at whatever times and things like that. And I also take part in training of the volunteers.
How easy it will be to keep things like the Moonraking Festival going, I don't know. It does take funding, it takes money, it takes goodwill.
I'm Janice. I'm the owner of Vanilla Bean Cafe on Car Lane. We established 10 years ago and we've just grown strength to strength really. It definitely puts us on the map, yeah, definitely. People come from London, Devon, we've even had people from Devon in the shop saying that they come up especially for the festival. The only problem is there's no toilet facilities and we do volunteer our toilet. I think the council should really provide toilets, that's the only downfall.
My highlights of the festival have been working at the Basement Youth Club, making a birthday cake for the festival with the young people there. Fantastic. The actual raking itself, there's so much. In the end, it has to be the procession itself. When I looked at the procession this year, every lantern was stunning. They filled the procession and everybody was just joyous.
And that's extended into the storytelling and the dancing, like the dancing tonight. We've seen people of all ages on the dance floor dancing together. It's just celebrating life at whatever age you are.
It's nice to see lots of other families with little people coming to join in and take part, and yeah, it's great. It's more than just a family thing, it's like a whole community thing.
I just love the whole thing. I love the community aspect of it. I love coming and seeing grandparents with their children and teenagers and mums with their kids and loads of dads coming, etc. I just love the whole atmosphere of the making. but also the actual parade, the lights, it looks amazing around the village.
Things like moonraking in communities are important because it makes people feel good about where they live and who they live with, and that is the most important thing.